celebrating it
but her birthday's on a Friday. Like, her birthday's on Friday. Yeah. I'm off that weekend. So, anyway, that's an off-air conversation.
Okay.
But the matches announced, though, are as Brewer City Bruiser, I have to clarify, this is what Beer City Bruiser, the commissioner of Brewer City Wrestling, said. It is a 6-bitch tag team match.
Okay.
It is Stacey Shadows, who is the Heritage Champion, Evil Sierra and Lena Del Rio, the BCW Women's Champion, versus Vanessa Osrey, Tess Valentine, and Melania Cruz coming in from Shimmer. So that's pretty cool. We also have James Vincent and JP versus Brandon Blaze and the Beer City Bruiser. Again, announced by Beer City Bruiser himself.
Of course.
I thought he couldn't wrestle in ECW because it was Ring of Honor contract. I thought he couldn't wrestle here. I think that's when he said that a couple months ago. Maybe I misheard.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Flaming Casket match between the demigod of death, Funny Bone, versus Evil Dysfunction. And on the record, I just wanted to read that because it was funny. His actual nickname is the Demigod of Death. I think that's funny as hell.
If you go to the show, you need to go on Facebook Live for that match.
I will do what I can. I'll definitely roll video. though. Okay, let's get on with things. Oh shit! I lowered the volume for the Bruno music, and I forgot to bring it back up. There we go. Go ahead.
There we go.
Go for it.
So in Love Is Dead news, John Cena and Nikki Bella announced they broke off their engagement and relationship after 6 years.
Now, the question I have is this a storyline for Total Divas? Like, is this real? Like, I don't even know at this point. What do you think, Sal?
I mean, I can see it being real because, John Cena never wanted to get married in the first place.
Yeah, it's, and I think Bruce Mitchell made a point that the next person that proposes to her really has a lot to live up to because the first time she was proposed to was in the ring at WrestleMania. Dad, your thoughts?
Staged, I'm sure.
Don't know. I mean, when he proposed, it was kind of like almost like impromptu.
Quote unquote impromptu.
Yeah.
How do you not plan that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're the two things that seem to kind of put some distance between a relationship is one, he really didn't want to get married. Two, didn't want to have kids, and she wanted it. And that god awful, 35-page contract they wanted her to sign when he moved into his house?
Yes.
I mean, are we talking really OCD or what? I mean, time to let live and let go and not be so. What? Oh God! I'm surprised you didn't play Nielsen in Without You.
Oh, I couldn't help this one.
No, this one's perfect. This one's appropriate.
Well, hurts. Especially when you get body slammed. Can you say that Nikki Bella got body slammed out of the Ring of Love?
My favorite tweet I saw the entire week was someone that said John just told her she can't see him anymore. That was my favorite tweet of the week.
Who's that person? We need to follow him.
That was my favorite tweet of the week. It was kind of like hidden in the back of a comment section, like cracked up laughing at that one. So, all right,
that's great.
I'll turn that off. We'll get on with the show.
So I guess she can go back to Dolph Ziggler?
Oh, that's the only hysterical video with him running down with her crying in the ring, cashing in his money in the bank case. That was the other one that I saw.
That was good.
That was the other hysterical one. There was so many funny memes. And then there was the one that said, responsibility, blah, 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 marriage, kids, and it's him at WrestleMania this year, jumping the barricade and sprinting up the ramp. That was the other one that came out. Oh, so many great memes came out of this. It was a fucking great week of memes. It really was.
Cold feet, yeah.
Oh, my God. All right, let's get on with things. We have other things to talk about. Continue.
Pentagon Jr., not to be confused with Pentagon Sr., won the Impact Wrestling Championship, which the new belts look really nice, by the way. I was going to make a note of that.
Yes.
In a triple threat match with Austin Aries and Phoenix at the Impact Wrestling Redemption pay-per-view event, or whatever they're calling it.
Yeah, okay. So Impact had a wrestling pay-per-view over the weekend. And I always make the joke, if Impact had the pay-per-view when nobody saw it, doesn't really count. That was always my joke a few years back because nobody was watching their shows. Apparently people did watch the show. But I have a question. Sal, how much is WWE Network?
How much is what?
WWE Network.
I don't know.
How much is it? It's $10, right? It's $10.
$9.99.
Yeah.
$10. And then New Japan World is apparently between $9 and $10, depending on the exchange rate between here and Japan. Honor World, Honor Club is $9.99, so $10.
Okay.
Impact pay-per-view was $40. I just named 3 streaming services that are $30 combined.
Okay. Impact pay-per-view, $40?
$40. And it's not even their fault.
Wait a minute.
It's not their fault because the pay-per-view provider set the price.
Okay.
But it was like, wow, what a difference.
That's like going back into the Stone Age when pay-per-views were first coming on, your cable station, and it was started at $30, and with the $35, then it went to $40.
HD feed. So
and what, $25 for non-HD feed?
Sure, it's $10. It's a $10 upcharge for the HD feed. But so this happened. So apparently, this is supposed to be Austin Aries versus Alberto El Patron. We all know what happened there. We talked about that on our WrestleMania recap shows. But so they changed it to the triple threat match, and Pentagon Jr. is now the Impact Wrestling Champion. And I gotta admit, I did not see that one coming. I honestly did not expect that, especially because Austin Aries is doing the belt collector thing. I did not expect him to lose the Impact Wrestling Championship. Dad, your thoughts?
To me, it's just getting Pentagon Jr. or Pentagon Dark.
Pentagon Jr. now, yeah.
Basically,
apparently he changed his name back to Junior, apparently, from Dark.
Is getting
I'm not
him
sure what happened.
more exposure to other fans that have not seen him or caught him in Lucha.
And by the way, TNA Impact did advertise Lucha's premiere date all over the pay-per-view. So they are helping Lucha Underground promote.
Yep.
Well, by the way, I love the world of wrestling we're in, that promotions are actually helping each other now. Like, they're legitimately helping each other. I like that. You know what I mean? Outside WWE, like, everyone else is helping each other. And even WWE, at a point, they're doing Evolve stuff, and they're doing stuff like that over there. So everyone's helping each other. I like this era we're in. Also on this pay-per-view, Ali defended her women's championship, and she succeeded, so that's pretty cool.
Yep.
And then the weirdest thing I've ever read, and I'm reading this exactly how I said it to Sal, because this happened. There was a graphic on Instagram. And by the way, so Impact says $40 a pay-per-view, but then they put other results on Instagram. They put the result on Instagram about the show continues. So,
okay.
LAX went in as Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Got it.
They did not come out as Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Eli Drake, he has 2 Feast or Fire cases, apparently. He has one for the main title and one for the tag team titles.
Okay.
So we cashed in his Feast or Fire case, which for people wondering, that's Money in the Bank in TNA, just to clarify. Impact Wrestling, I mean, it's their Money in the Bank cases, but they have one for every belt. Instead of just the main belt, they have one for every belt.
Yeah.
And Eli Drake cashed in and won the tag team championships.
On his own.
With Scott Steiner.
Oh, no. Is he still doing the big Papa Pump gimmick?
Apparently, this was his best match in like 10 years. Apparently, from what you were saying. This is like his best match in 10
Did you
years.
see that video after he won the title? He was being interviewed backstage and Steiner Math made a return.
Are you kidding me? I didn't know about that. I did not know about that. What?
No? Oh, my God. Damn, I should have tagged you in it.
No, I had no clue. What
yeah,
was
he did
said?
some Steiner Math.
What was said? I did not know about this. I will have to find this for our next show. Like, I did not know about this. If I knew about it, I would have totally got the audio. You know me.
I think it was on Instagram. Hold on. You keep talking. I want to see if I can
Wait,
search.
while you find that, I'll play the original Steiner Math.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the 3-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 and 2/3%. I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice.
That clip is over 10 years old,
Okay.
and it's still hysterical.
Okay, for people that don't know background, okay, Scott Steiner.
It's not a bad petition.
No. Scott Steiner, believe it or not, before he became like full-out pro wrestler,
I'm listening. I'm wiping my eyes from the laughing.
was a teacher.
Really?
Swear to God.
What? How
Swear
is
to God.
What? I cannot
Swear
believe that after hearing
to
that. I really
God.
can't believe that.
Swear to God.
Did the drugs get to his brain and he lost his math skills? Like, how does that work? Like, how does
He
that
has
work?
a teaching degree and certificate.
What?
Yes.
Okay, well.
So,
By the way, Sal, if you find the clip, I'll put it at the end of our show.
does
So
he
people can
still
hear it.
does he still have what's her name as his
No, he was by himself. He was by himself.
he was
on
by
this
himself?
one. He was by himself. I started about the Impact Lucha show.
Yeah.
I just thought that was a one-off. I didn't know he was actually the company. I also didn't know he was
Oh, here we
actually-
go. I want to tag you. It was on the Botchamania page.
Okay,
Uh-oh,
tag
uh-oh.
me in it, and I'll.
It's quick and not as funny.
Oh, here's what we'll do. I will put it at the end of our show because I'm not gonna be able to edit it in here, obviously, right now because it's on my phone. So I will actually
Right.
definitely put it up on our at the end of our show so people can hear it. So
The
and
title is Scott Steiner teaches P.D. Williams Canadian math.
oh my god. Wait a minute. If it's on Facebook, I might be able to do this. So okay, one thing at a time. Let's continue on. There's one more news story, and I'll see what I can do on my end.
okay.
Go ahead, Sal. One more news story.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
It's okay. I'm doing my thing here. Go ahead.
Netflix announced that season 2 of Glow will be dropping.
What was that?
And I lost you. Hello.
We're back.
Hello.
Sorry, that was
Hello.
me loading something up.
Oh,
We're
okay.
here. You said Netflix is dropping Glow on what date?
On June 29th.
Yes, I'm excited. I really enjoyed season 1 of Glow. I really enjoyed it. Did you see the promotion video for this?
Yeah, it's good.
I really enjoyed this. It was very funny. It's on our Facebook page. It's on my Facebook page. It's very funny. They went all over the top 80s. It was so bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad. It was hysterical. Like it's
Nice.
such a great video.
But you know who was having the most success with this?
Go ahead.
A friend of our show that we met,
Oh yes. Tell her. Tell everybody.
Awesome Kong, who does, from what I understand, did not like the word Kong to begin with.
By the way, she lost more weight since last season.
Yes.
Like, she looks absolutely
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
Like, she looked amazing in this video.
Yes.
Like, oh my God, she looks amazing.
She's having more success doing this than she says she's actually had in wrestling, and she says it's better for her and her family life.
That's cool. That's absolutely cool. So, we do have the Superstar Shakeup to talk about here. For me wondering, why are we talking about this here? Because I decided to take my birthday week off and we didn't have to talk about it last week. That's why. I'm just being honest.
You selfish bastard.
Which, by the way, I hope everyone enjoyed my the show that went up last week instead of us. That was the interviews from Clerks Minute, interviews on Clerks Minute that I put up. So I hope people enjoyed that. We'll hear more of that in 2 weeks. I have another episode going up because I'm traveling and I can't do a show, obviously, because I'm going to be in the air. So when we normally record, I'll be at an airport. So I can't really do the show.
You literally will be in the air.
There's a good chance when the show goes up, I'll literally be on a plane. Like,
There-
it's not
there
even a
you go.
joke. By the way, I got the clip. I'm going to see if I can play it here. I'm literally loading it up right here. I might mute out the Google, see if it works here. Let's see if this works. Come on, YouTube. Don't disappoint me. Yeah, it does say Scott Steiner. By the way, I love how Impact put this up on their page. By the way, I find it funny that Impact put this up on there. It's not even like about to be. This is up on Impact Wrestling's YouTube page.
P.D. Williams is still doing it?
Night continues on here at Redemption, and my guest at this time, the Canadian Destroyer, P.D. Williams, who will face Matt Sydal later on tonight for the X Division Championship. You know, Petey, it's been 10 years since you've had that X Division championship. Is tonight your night to reclaim the title?